Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of Gold Mining Simulator. Guys, if you look up at the top, we have $7.23 million. And I figured I don't want to dig all of that dirt out because I know that the orange beast will process more efficient and we'll get more gold out of it. So what I was thinking is, let's just go ahead and tear everything down. And then let's get our money. And then what's that say? Remove oh, I forgot to unplug it. Get all our money, and then I'm just gonna let that hose go underground because it's probably going to go underground anyways, because that's what this game does. It puts all your hoses underground, unless there's a slim chance that it doesn't, and that slim chance is going to be slim to none here in a second. Okay, we might actually get it. Oh yes, we saved a hose. That sounded weird. There we go. There we go. Save that hose. I don't know where that one goes. I don't know where that one goes. And I don't know where that one goes. Or these. But I put everything that we had, hoses and everything other than those, in there. Hopefully that works. I don't know if it does. Nobody told me in the comments. So it is what it is, right? We'll just have to see. So let's grab that. We're going to take all this over there. You know what? I don't even think I'm going to use this on the orange beast. I think I'm just going to dump it straight into the beast. I've already sent back the Frankensteins, so I don't want to pay rent for those as we sleep, because that'd be a waste. I don't want to have anything rented while we're sleeping, so everything that we have here, we're just going to get rid of slowly. Hopefully don't break any belts, because I want to do this. I want to do this properly. Please don't snap it in place, I swear. I will burn this whole entire city down if you put that in place. Okay. So, that's what I'm going to do. So, probably what I'm going to do... Oh, god dang it. Here, let's drag this back over. Put this back down. All right, let's go find those. Are they inside? Usually they're inside. Yep, there's one. There's two. All right, there we go. So, that one goes here, maybe? And that one would go here, maybe? I guess so. And that one's got one on it, and that one's got one. Okay, cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of edit this, and I'm going to place these one by one over in the sale area. And we'll get everything sold. And then as soon as... oh, crap. I need to do something real quick. Settings. Game. 1 speed. Thank you. Apply. I was playing at 12 speed, so... but to do this, I don't want the day to advance so that I have to pay for another freaking lease. So we'll grab this, then I'll go ahead and grab the, rocker, and I think that's all that we have left that's rented. We had the 2 Frankensteins. We had, let's put this here. I should be able to just sell it and keep the cables on there. Conveyor belt hopper, yes, sell. I don't want you to sell that, and I don't want you to sell... It's only counted 3 of those, didn't it? Sell that. Alright, we just got 15,000. Nice. There's 4 cables. What are you talking about? I thought we had 4 things rented. Maybe we have... See, I see a dollar sign there. Oh, the other thing was the excavator, or the bulldozer. By the way, speaking of bulldozer, I don't know if you guys saw it. I'm recording this on... What is today? It's Wednesday. I'm recording this on Wednesday. They put out like a roadmap for this game, and one of the things that they showed today was, oh, if I can get that in there. They're going to introduce a larger not excavator, a larger bulldozer to the game, and I thought that was kind of cool. So you know what? I don't even know if I can get this game, I swear. Like, they don't give you, like, really any... Jesus Christ. Now I'm stuck. I'm stuck inside the machine. Let's get back into the excavator. Huge excavator. Oh, that's not the one I wanted. I want the little excavator. There we go. It's not huge, it's big. That's not what she said. Let's put it in reverse, and let's see if I can get some of these cables to show up. So I need... I need that cable here to be here. What? Oh, totally forgot about that. Yeah, I'm just going to set that on the ground. I don't really care. So we grab this one. That one's that one. So I want that one on this side. And I want this one, which I don't see now. Is it inside side? Where you at? Can I grab that? Crap. No, can't grab it. Let's grab this one. That goes here. And then there should be that cable there. And it goes here, right? Yep. And then grab that cable, please. Yeah. And then you go here. Bam. There we go. So yeah, they're going to introduce a new bulldozer, a larger one, which I thought was cool. And then they're going to play with some of the, I think, the weather stuff, like better snow and stuff like that. And then there was a bunch of bug fixes. But it sounds like and this is supposed to come out here pretty soon, too. So it sounds like they're at least trying to maintain the game while they're producing the other game, which I think is nice. But I really wish that they would just give us the demo for part 2. Mm-hmm. You know? So that'd be awesome. Oh, I can't. Oh, God. It's stuck on the... Oh, it's got stuck on the tent. It's stuck on the tent. Back up, back up. Oh, Jesus. Don't break. Don't break. There we go. Jump out. Sell it. Not the steel cables. But I'll sell you the conveyor belt. Bam. Nice. There's $32,000 more. All right, let's go get the rocker. So yeah, you guys didn't tell me whether or not these things, I can't remember because it's been a while since I've done this, but if these things break down, I think they do. I think these things break down in the wintertime. It doesn't really matter because we're selling them anyways, but yeah, I don't know. I don't remember. So let's curl actually, you know what? Let's curl the bucket and then drop it like it's hot a little bit. Not too hot, but just hot. And then kind of get her in place there like that. And then I can get this one here. What? Oh, it's plugged in. Is it really? Oh, I guess it is. There we go. Get rid of you. And we'll put you here. And, oh, Jesus. Oh my God. That one goes on the other side. We'll go right here. Put you there. And put you. I see the cable. I see you. Can't grab it, though. It's like hidden inside there. Which one are you? All right, I had to switch to this stupid thing because, well, one, the game crashed, and then the other one is that thing. If I just park it like right here midway, I can swing this thing all the way around. And it basically gets it right on where we need it. So it was kind of easier just to do it that way. So I'm going to, oh crap. I just got, you know what I was thinking is we could actually just send it all to storage and then resend it back to here, and it's all going to be lined up there at the top, and it'd probably save me some time. But by the time I did all that, I could probably just get this done, you know? So let's go ahead and move this down. I think these connections are like right here in the middle, if I remember correctly. So I just need to get the cord off of this one, and then we'll be good to go here. And then I just need to get to see that connection right there. Needs to go. Oh, it is the long connections. Poop. Okay. There. That one actually worked. I don't know if this other one is going to, though. Let's see. That's that cable there. Right there. Got it. Will it fit? Yay. Okay, cool. And then I need this one. Oh, man, it did fit. Sweet. All right. And then I need this one. Up and away. Now, the only issue that I see that we might have is I might have to take this off first. But we'll see. I think I can swing this out and out. I think that's how I did it the last time. I think I pulled it. I lifted it and then pulled it this way. Shoot. Yeah, that'll work. That works. And then we'll straighten this out. And then we'll drive backwards. I got this thing standing up like a freaking rocket now. There we go. We'll sell this back. This was like $500 and some $1,000. We should have close to 8 million by the time we fast forward it. I think that's what we were. It's what we should be at. I think. I can't remember, but I think that's what we should be close to. Now, I'm not going to try to swing this one around. I'm just going to drag it in place here. And then we just got to get the, I'm not even going to worry about the long sluice thing because it's only like $400. So we'll just leave that there. Sell this. Yeah, 250. That's a lot of money, guys. 214,000. Sell it. All right, $7.5 million. And then we got the, let's go back to this view. There we go. We got the two shaker tables, or the mat tables, whatever. Oh, crap. That's not what I wanted to do. Hold on. Put that back down. There we go. I gotta go find my cables again. You know what? We might go ahead and get this thing. We might go ahead and grab this thing. Let me go see if I can find my cables. But yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know I switched excavators. I had to. And we just crashed again. I'm just gonna put it all in storage, guys, and then I'll deal with it later, because whatever is causing this to crash, this is the third time it's crashed. Third time, so I don't know what it's causing it, but I'm just gonna put it all in storage. All right, let's see if we can do this in an easier way without me crashing the game. So I just need to get these. I think there's like 4 items left that we need to get in storage, right? Did we get this guy? Yeah, I hired this guy, and he will do the auto clean grates on this thing. So that's awesome. Let's go back. So I need to go transport, right? Equipment store, workers, machine store, transport. Yeah. So I need to put this into storage. ST sluice box, S rock sluice box, that. And then I guess all of this, right? Gravel pump. Wait, what? This is the 2 sluice boxes. Yeah, I don't know which one that was. See, the gravel pump needs to go in there. Gravel pump needs to go in there. Big fuel tank, we'll put that in there. Mobile fuel tank, we'll put in there. Electric pump, we'll put in there. Reinforced trommel. Wait, what? I don't have the trommel. Or did it load back in before I even grabbed the trommel? It did. I swear to God. I thought we already had it. All right, well, whatever. So here, we'll put the trommel. Transport, we'll put the trommel over there. Reinforced trommel over here. Storage accepts only empty. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Nighthawk Park. Jesus Christ, I can't read. Transport container, we'll just leave it here. And then I'm going to move back the huge excavator. And then I didn't mean to send all my cables over there, and that should be fine, right? This thing can't be transported. All my truck and everything's in here. I'm gonna need my truck. Give me my truck. Big extra dump truck, bulldozer. Where's my truck? Where's my truck? I guess it's still here. Dump truck, big excavator. Yeah, our truck is still here then. Okay, cool. Move machines. There we go. So we should still have my large excavator is still here. And I don't know where the frick my truck went. Where the heck is my truck? Oh, it's still here. Okay, good. All right. Well, if that's the case, let's get in this. Let's get in this. Okay, I'm gonna save it first. Save game. Quick save. Save. And then let me lower this, because this is where it kept crashing when I tried to lower this. All right. And then as soon as I hooked up this cable, these cables were sitting like right here. Okay, there's one. As soon as I hooked this up, it crashed. Okay, we're doing good so far. Doing good so far. And then, let's see, where's the other cable? They were both sitting here before. I mean, it's okay if I can't find it. I don't really need it right now, but if we did happen to find it, it'd be great. There's a bucket down there. It'd be nice if there was like some kind of like a way of seeing things, you know, like some games I've been playing lately have a thing where it's like a sense thing and you press it and it shows stuff on the ground. That'd be a cool little option to put in the game. But that's okay. So let's just let's back this up. Let's raise this up. Raise our glasses. All right, and then I'm gonna bring stuff over here one by one, and we're just gonna drop it in this thing, and that way I don't have to deal with trying to bring it all the way over here, because it should load it. It should load it. Basically where I'm sitting. All right, so let's go and have, you know, be awesome. Man, let's try to say that really fast. Be awesome. Also. Is a tablet. Yes, a tablet. Transport, give me the gravel pump and the gravel pump. All right, so God dang it. Cancel. Gravel pump. Move machines. There we go. All right, so that's all I needed. Hopefully it put them both up here near me. There's one of them. Where's the other one? I bet it's down there at the bottom. I swear. All right, that's fine. Whatever. All right, these are going to cost... These are a pretty good penny here. So, oops. Come on, guys. Let's drive. Nope, drive forward. Now, I should be able to park like about right here. Grab that, back up, swing around. And everybody will be happy. All right, let's get like right there. Drop this like it's hot. Grab that. Actually, we can just grab it down here. All right, that works for me. Really only need two, but because these things are light as a feather, stiff as a board. All right, lift this up. Back up a hair. Swing it. Whee! All right, drop it in there. If you guys are wondering, like, why would you want to do this if you don't know you got enough money? I'm pretty sure we have enough money because I have enough money to buy it right now. So it's only going to get cheaper. Is this my box? No, it's not my box. Okay, that's $255,000 for that? Dang. All right, the other one's way over there, so I'll go get it. Let's swing our ass around. And then we just need the trommel, right? And the trommel, and then I guess we could sell the other thing. Since I do have a worker, it's not really going to matter if I have a worker for it or not, because I'm just going to, he's probably going to end up working on the orange beast. And I know I could probably mine and get a bunch more money, but I don't want, like I said, I don't, it's not cheap to reset the claim. So I don't want to waste good pay dirt down there on a tier 5 when I could go to the orange beast and we could probably make maybe 2.5 times more, and then we'll have a lot of money, right? So, and I don't know what you do with all the money. Eventually, I guess you just mine, but I think what we're going to do is we'll set up the orange beast. We'll get this, we'll set it up today. I probably won't get a chance to mine anything today, but we'll set it up today. This is all our transition phase. And then next episode, we will go ahead and start mining, and then we'll see how long it takes for us to actually get a full thing, a full clean out. I've heard it's really long, so they say. And let's put that one there. Okay, cool. Nope. You know, it'd be really cool. You know what? Tell me if I'm wrong. But when this game first came out, couldn't you not? I swear this is how it was, and correct me if I'm wrong. Could you not have, like, you could have like a tier 2 setup, right? Or a tier 3. I don't remember exactly how far we could get back in the day. And you could hire a worker, and if you had the mobile wash plant, the green one, and you still had it on the claim, that worker would literally like still get you gold using that. Can I not get this thing higher? That worker would actually get you money in mine while you were working. Was that not a thing? I swear to God that there was a way that you could make gold. Because I remember, I had to go back and look at my videos, but I don't really want to. I could have swore there was a way that you could like buy multiple wash plants and have workers on them, and they would actually mine gold for you. I just remember that for some reason. All right, sell that, sell that. All right, we're up to almost $8 million, guys. All right, let's go and grab the trommel, because that was expensive as well. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to sleep. And we'll sleep a day, and then see if anybody wants to work for us, and then sleep a day, and see if anybody work for us. Transport, where is the trommel? Reinforced trommel. And rocks sluice box. I don't remember what this one is. I don't remember what this one is. Here, we'll just bring them both over. We'll just bring them both over. All right. Did they come over? So that's the long one with the pans. And then the trommel. Where did it put the trommel on it? Did it put it down the hill? Yep. Swear to God. But yeah, I remember, for whatever reason, I thought I remembered being able to use the green machine as a way of making money, but I could have been wrong. All right, let's go this way, and then we'll grab that. I wonder if my other cable is over there with my water hoses or in the lost and found area. Yeah, I could probably just pick this up with 2 cables, though. Probably could. I missed it totally right there. Yeah, I missed it really bad. Back up. Put it right there in the middle, maybe. Is that about middle? It feels about middle. Oh, it's actually already grabbing it. All right, let's put this down like that. Let's see here. If I grab this one and I put you here, it's not freaking gonna matter. And I grab this one. And I put you here. And I grab this one and put you here. Damn it. What about if I put you... Yeah, that's fine. We'll just use 2. I should be able to get it. I dragged it last time with just 2. All right, there we go. And then raise it up, brother. Raise your arm. Why are you not raising your arm? What is going on? Why am I not raising the... Did I break like a hydraulic line or something? Right. It's not letting me like lift my arm up. What the frick is going on? All right, maybe it's stuck on something? Yeah. It won't let me, yep. All right, well, whatever. Oh, Jesus Christ. Now it will. Yeah, it must be too heavy. I don't remember this thing being that heavy. Oh, Jesus Christ. All right. Oh, there goes. I stall it. All right, we're just gonna drag it, guys. We're just gonna drag it like it's dumb. All right, give me that one. And then, where is it at? This one here. Let's see. Put that up there. Looks like there's already one there. Yeah, there is. Okay. Put one here. No. Put one. No, that's not how we do it. Nope, that's not how we do it either. God dang it. Whatever. Where's that one at? Whatever. Let's just drag it. See if we can still drag it. Here, let's grab this. Slowly do it. God dang it. Okay. Down we go. Maybe I need like a... I wish... like a reinforced cable, maybe? There we go. Put you there. Put you there. I don't know where the other 2 are. All right, we're going to drag you like really slow. I wonder if I can get it close enough where it'll actually... There we go. It's hanging over it. That's all we needed. That's all we needed. There it is. Huge excavator. Nope. Cables. Nope. Trommel. Yes. Bam. Sold it. All right. I'm happy with that. I am happy with that. All right. Let's go ahead and let's get rid of this guy. Let's turn him off. All right. Cool. And then let's go. That's fine. Let's go ahead and get our truck. What is going on? What is wrong with my... Oh, the tank is empty? Oh, you gotta be freaking kidding me. And I need one of these? You stop rocking back and forth? God dang. Oh, jeez. Okay, you know what? You know what really sucks is the gas. I sent the gas thing back, so we'll have to get the gas thing back over here so I can get gas. So let me get all that done. All right, so everything is in storage except for these 2 things here. I'm not worried about those. And then I put my truck in the garage. I don't think we can shut the garage doors. I don't think that's a thing in the game. It'd be cool if it was, though. Shut the garage doors during the wintertime? No? Okay. We have basically $8 million, and we are going to sleep it off. Because I've sold everything except for, like I said, those 2 things there I'm not worried about. We still have a couple little things sitting out there. Little generator and a couple cables. I'm not really worried about those. So I figured it's time. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and sleep till dawn. All right, there we go. It's 6 o'clock. There we go. We mined out of 5,000 or out of 4,300 cubic yards of dirt. We mined 5,000 ounces of gold. That's pretty good. Money spent on machinery rent, $4,000. So we didn't have to pay any rent because we got it all, put it back in. And I don't have any guys that want to work for us. So let's keep going. There we go. Somebody wants to work for you? Cool. And the Frankensteins are on sale for 15% discount, which is still probably lower than what the current discount would be if we waited till the 2 days of permafrost, which we're going to do. But yeah, that's still a pretty good discount. Let's go in here. Who wants to work for us? Let's see. Awaiting. What do? You're a conveyor belt. I'm not going to have a conveyor belt. Conveyor belt. Like a conveyor belt as in a Frankenstein? Let's go ahead and hire him. Well, I'll go ahead and hire him. I don't know what... Let's see. Hired. Let's go down here. Unassigned. Oh, these conveyor belts? Yeah, I don't. These are back at the other place. I don't need you. I'm sorry, dude. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I'll tell you what. We're just going to fire you. Yeah, I'm sure. I'll never get him back. That's okay. I'm fine with that. I'm a horrible employer. Let's go feed Dozer. I haven't fed him in like 3 months. What's up, Dozer, man? Some food. Love it when it's your head. Where'd the food go? Did you eat it that fast? Good God, brother. Man. That's what I thought. All right. Let's go sleep some more. I'm tired. I'm old. I've been working since last winter. Every day of the year. Digging. Changing stuff. Digging. Sleep till dawn. Limited time offer. Trommel chain available. Okay. That's something I also don't need. So we have 5 days till winter. All right, it's looking nice outside. Nobody wants to work for us. That's cool. Sleep till dawn. Here we go. Limited time offer. Shaker available for 20% discount. Which shaker, though? That's what I need to know. What shaker? All right. Nobody wants to work for us. That's cool. Sleep till dawn. Somebody wants to work for you. Let's go look. Oh, you know what's going to happen? Poop. I didn't even think about this. We sold everything. So we're not going to get anybody that's going to want to work for us because we've sold everything. I just realized that. Well, yeah, that's going to suck balls. So we probably really can't get anybody to work for us until we get the Orange Beast set up. I think you have to own the thing in order to get somebody to work for you. Mobile wash plant. Yeah, see, this is stuff we already own. Well, that sucks. Okay, we'll just, here, let's just go back. I'll just let these guys sit in the store. So basically I screwed up. We should have kept everything on job site or in storage first and then sold it at the end of the year. That's okay, because the Orange Beast really only has... here, I'll show you how much the... we'll just jump over there real quick. We only have a couple more days left. I'll show you how much the prices are dropping. The Orange Beast only has like one... It might have two places for workers. Because we don't have like the gravel pumps and any of that stuff in it. We just have the long chute. We just have this big old long thing here. This thing here that we need workers for. We gotta buy 2 of these. And this is where all of the, you put all your mats in the sides of this. It doesn't show it now, but that's where they are. And then we got the shaker. Still 2 million. And this is already down to 1.6. This was like 2.3 million. So it's already down like a crap ton of money. How much are these? These were like at $907,000. So they're almost $200,000 off. So yeah, we're doing good. We'll go back home and sleep some more. How much is this? I'm still $1 million. Yeah, still $1 million. I think we have everything we need. I really do. I'm just hoping everything that I put inside this thing stays unbroken. Let's travel back home. All right, let's run back over here. 3 days to winter. And then we're going to go until 2 days till permafrost. And then that's when we'll buy the stuff. We'll buy as much as we can, put it in storage, and then we'll start the season over. We basically, what am I doing? We basically go back to the hotel and sleep, and it'll tell us, it tells us everything. It tells us how much gold we made that whole season, and usually you get a bunch of workers that want to come work for you. Limited time offer, plant available, and then water pump fuses are in sale. Okay. So we have 2 days till winter. All right. Sleep till dawn. Somebody wants to work for you. 1 day till winter. We're almost there. All right, let's go in here and see what they want. Workers awaiting. This guy's mobile wash plant, and this guy is a tier 1 front end loader. I don't need either one of those guys. Do not need either one of those guys. All right, let's go ahead and save it. I'll save it on this setting. Just in case they change the things, and this is right now is when I'm supposed to buy stuff. But I'm pretty sure after we sleep this one, it should say permafrost. I think there's like, it'll say like, after I sleep this day, it should say 2 days till permafrost or something like that. All right, till dawn. Yep, 7 days till permafrost. Okay, we want to sleep until 2 days before permafrost. Okay, and then we'll sleep again. Look at this. Look, it's like literally, like if I tried to, we can't do anything right now. I don't believe. I think you need the Ripper to do stuff right now. Somebody wants to work for you. Let's go see who it is. This is what it looks like where I live right now. It's absolutely brutally cold. It's, the kids haven't had school the entire week. There's like 2 feet of snow outside. Workers. So we got mobile wash plant, front end loader, and conveyor belt. Yeah, there's another conveyor belt. We don't have, that's a problem. We don't have a conveyor belt, but we would have the Frankensteins. I'm just going to keep those there, and just in case we happen to get anything. I don't know if the conveyor belt guys will actually work when you get the Orange Beast. All right. We're doing it. We're doing it. S-Rock Sluice Box is on sale for 21% off. All right. Got 2 more days. Is sick because of all the cold. Is sick because of all the cold. Is sick because of all the cold. That's fine. Nobody's working anyways. All my guys got sick. That's funny. There we go. And then the last 2 guys got... All right, let's go see who wants to work. And now we're going to go buy our equipment. This is the fun time. We still have $7.8 million. All right. And here where it's warm. Who wants to work for us? Unassigned, unassigned, unassigned. Because they're all sick. All right, mobile wash plant. Front end loader, conveyor belt, mobile wash plant. All right. We don't have mobile wash plants. So, I mean, we do, but we don't. All right, so let's go. You know what? I think I can actually buy it right through here. Well, I don't want to do that. Let's go. I actually want to just go and buy it. I know I could buy it through there. Let's go and get this stuff. Let's go and get this, and then we'll finally have the orange beast. The water source is frozen over. No kidding. I mean, it's negative 13 degrees Fahrenheit, which is pretty much what it is right here at my house. We'll go over here and get warmed up by the fire. Ooh, it's freezing. All right, let's get this. Let's get this stuff. This is on sale now for 1.169999. We'll go ahead and order that. We'll take one of these. And we'll take one of these. 1.5. My God, man. It's so free. I mean, that doesn't sound cheap, but if you guys remember, it was 2.3 million. And then we're going to need 2 of these. There we go. So I need to go see how much money that was. Should be about 4 million, right? $4 million. 3 point. Yeah, right on the money. So I still have $3 million left. All right, let's order these. Bam, they're ours. All right. Now still got $4 million to play with. How much are these things? $500,000. All right, that's kind of cool. How much is this remote controlled one? Now this thing doesn't have a very long extension, does it? It's kind of like a remote control conveyor belt. So this is a remote control conveyor belt. I wonder if this will, it doesn't look like it extends. So I think this is just, I don't know if we really need this, but it'd be cool just to have it. It's cost the same amount. Let's just order one of them. Yeah, let's add that. All right, and then we're going to order 2 of the Frankensteins. Order 2 of these. Add that to my cart. All right, so we just went big spending. Big spending. And check out, we got the remote controlled $1.5 million order. All right, so these are, we need to, are these in the storage now? Yeah, everything's in storage. This stuff is not in storage. So we'll just leave it there. Everything's here. I'm actually going to buy one of these. I'm going to buy that. And then what else could we buy? You know what? I wouldn't mind having another one of these on site for to put over near the these things here because you know, would it matter really? It really wouldn't matter, I guess. We'll see. We'll see if we need one. We still have $2.4 million. I feel like, you know, I got all this money and I need to spend it. But you know what we do actually need to spend, though, is I got to go over here and we got to buy all these grates and stuff that go with the Orange Beast. And I think we're going to need... I don't think there's any special hoses, but I do know that there are... we got to buy these... a ton of these, but I don't remember how many of them. And I don't think, and we need a ton of these, which we still have, but I know we need a ton of those, but I don't know where they need to go. And I don't think we need any of this. We could get some project lights, but I don't think we need to do that either. I think we're good to go, guys. I think we're good to go. I am going to go ahead, since we bought that, let's go ahead and go down to the thing. This is the hotel. And we're just going to call it a season. So season 1 is over. There we go. Hello, welcome to the Haynes Hotel. You can spend the whole winter here and get back to the works at the beginning of the new spring. It's not what it said, but I just made up some words. You won't be able to dig for gold anyways. Cheers, end season. Here we go. Bam. Conveyor belts bucket has been destroyed. Fuel nozzle has been destroyed. Wave table, jets. Oh my God. All that stuff got destroyed even though it was inside. That's so dumb. So don't put stuff inside the trailer. We gathered basically 12,500 ounces of gold, guys. We did about 1,600 of gems. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. We did about 330 ounces, 339 ounces per hour. That's going to shoot up. And we earned $16 million last year. 16 million. That's amazing. All right. Cool. So we are 10 days till summer. And all our crap broke. So, let's go home. Oop, travel. So, what I'm guessing happened is when it simmed. Yeah. Look, what's not here, you guys? What's not here? Oh, it's way over there. So, all that stuff broke in there. That's so stupid. I thought that's what this was for, is to protect their stuff. So, when I open this, it's just going to be a big cloud of stuff that's broke. Yeah, look at all that. Big red. All this stuff broke. That's dumb. You know what? I'm just going to sell it. I'm just going to go buy new ones. I don't want to fix it. It just takes too long to fix all those little parts. We'll just sell them. Get rid of that. so this thing doesn't protect anything. Thought that was what it was intended for. We'll sell you. Get rid of it. Yep. So we'll just buy new ones. We'll buy new ones. We'll make more. All right. So I need to get the large excavator over here and a bunch of cables. So we'll do that. We'll set it up. I'm not going to dig today, but we'll set it up. This wave table, I can repair that. That's not a big deal. I can repair this. Yeah, that's not a big deal. I'll do that later. Let's run over here to the tent. And we will go ahead and get stuff sent over here. So we won't be able to dig probably for a day or so anyways. We might be able to dig today. I think I've dug on this day. Where's my thing of gold? Oh, that sucks. They usually give you a thing of gold that sits here. That shows you how much gold you made. Oh, you know what? I bet it's over at, you know what? Let's go check. I'm just curious. I bet it's over at the other claim. I bet it's over here. Can I please travel over there? Yeah, I bet it's over here. Let's go see. All this stuff broke. Since this was our original claim, I bet the gold is over here. Let's just check. What? Do they not do that anymore where they put the gold right here? Well, that's dumb. Did they take that away from the game? That sucks. Future me. They put the gold there. So we got 12,400. I thought they did. It just took a minute for it to show up. So anyways, back to the program. Well, they used to give you a jar of gold and it showed you how much gold you had in it. Look what's up on top of the shed. It's one way of storing it, I guess. I don't know. This game. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's up there, though. See it? Yep. That's the mini excavators up there. It's cool. Whatever. Yeah, of course that thing broke. And let's go here. Travel. All right. Let's go over here. I didn't really need to do this. I didn't really need to do this at all. I could have just did this from home. I think it's cheaper to do it from here, though. Isn't it? I don't remember. All right. Let's do this. We need the huge excavator. Nighthawk, yep. And then we're going to need the frame of the orange beasts. And then we're going to need the shaker of the orange beast. And then we're going to need the sluice of the orange beast. And then we're going to need the sluice of the orange beast. And let's just get that for right now. All right. And then I'm actually going to need the that thing and then my fuel tank too. So let's jump over there. Let's go have some fun, guys. Or mushrooms. All right. So I've never set it up on this claim. I'm going to need some cables. So I'm imagining this thing is quite large. So let's get like the 7-meter cables probably. Equipment store, accessories. There we go. 7-meter cables. Let's just do that. Let's get 4 of these. Check out. Order. There we go. Might need the longer ones, but that should be good. Man, I'm really pissed off that I didn't get my jar of gold. Like, literally, sort of pissed. Wait, the light on there, brother. I just noticed that there's a tongue right there on my radio. And my lights are on. I don't really need my lights on. All right, we'll set, let's see. What should we set up first? Probably the blue part? I don't have a clue. Let's see here. Let's grab this. Put this out. Put this out. Put that down. There we go. Snap you here. Snap you there. What's going on here? There we go. And you there. Very cool. All right. I'm too tall now. Did I grow like an inch over the winter? All right. Let's raise this up. All right. We might not have needed the long ones now that I think about it because that thing over there is quite tall. All right. I got to see. This one goes up at the top. So let's go ahead and grab this one first. Let's grab this first. I don't know where the connections of this is, but we'll figure it out. All right. I'm going to get like right. Okay. Well, I might have just already connected it. So like this. Don't break it, please. I need my cables back. Stop. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this game. I hate this game. I hate this game. There we go. All right. Here. Roll your bucket. Roll your bucket. There we go. Pull forward. Oh, I see where they're at. Oh, man. We might need like the 9-meter cables. I just realized that. We'll see. I might need the 9-meter ones. The connections are way out here on the ends. Yep. Need you. Crap. There. What? Cable's too short. All right, got that one. I might be able to get this. I don't know. We might need the 9-meter cables. All right, let's see if I can scoot it over a little bit. Scoot it over. Oh man, that's tensioned right there. That's tensioned. So much tension in the air. If you cut it with a fork, it's not too short, man. Got it. Yes. Lift it up. Damn you. It's fine. Everything's fine. All right, slowly. All right, which way does the it's like the goes this way. God damn it. Drop it there. All right. I've had enough of this already. This game and their freaking cables, I tell you what. It's a never-ending struggle with this game. These stupid-ass cables. You know what update you guys could give us? Unbreakable cables. Just let us have unbreakable cables, like, just until part 2 comes out. That's all I'm asking. Just let us have, like, let us go out with peace, you know? Don't let us go out with rage. All right, let's go to the equipment store. Accessories. God damn it. It literally says the longest and most durable, but these say the strongest steel cable out there. They're not. They break immediately. Here, let's order these. I think they're going to be too big. Honestly do. How are the 5-meter ones the strongest? Please. They snap. They snap like a... I ain't going to say it. I don't want to get political. All right, let's go up here. Put that there. Put that there. All right, I'll hook you there. Oh, God. And you there. All right, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good about this one. Honestly not. Just trying to hype myself up. This orange beast is about ready to be the red beast here in a second. Be a pile of employee bodies down on the ground. All right, put that there. I swear to God, if these cables snap, I'm gonna snap. All right, lift this up, curl it out. All right, just shit. Raise it up. Oh God, I almost ran down a ditch. All right, we're moving good now. 9-meter cables are doing good. 9-meter cables are doing good. All right, let's go down here. All right, we're just gonna swing this stop, raise it up. Shit. Rotate it. Let's get it as close as we can. There, right there. Rotate it. Yes. All right, where's my cable at? I see it. It's right there. Okay. Oh, I caught that. Did you see that? Heck yeah. That's skill right there. That's hardcore skill. Nope. While I'm here, let's go ahead and order some water. Let's just fill you up for the season. Don't freeze on me, though. Don't go freezing on me. All right, so we got that. Happy about that. Let's go get that shaker. And I think that goes up at the top behind this thing. But I don't know which direction it... You know what? We could probably do these first. Yeah, we could do these first. Let's do these first. Because these are going to go in... See if I put... Yeah, they'll go in this direction. So if I turn this way, I could probably put them all or both in at the same time, but we'll take our time. Oh, God. All right, let's pick this one up. All right, back up. Curl our bucket in. Wrong setting. There we go. Drop it down. Pretty much over the middle, right? I feel like I am. Right there. There we go. Got that. Got that. All right. So it looks like I'm going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's impossible. I don't know how many we're going to need. I was trying to figure out how many mats we're going to need. All right. Let's raise this up. Raise our glasses up. You can basically just oh, Jesus, I about broke it. You can basically just go like this, stop. Just swing this bad boy around. Lord. There we go. So it looks like we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're going to need 16 of them? Oh my Lord. 16. That's a lot of mats to clean, guys. That's a lot of mats to clean. That means I'm going to need like 16. And each mat cleaner holds 6, right? No, each mat cleaner holds 8. So I could use... Do we just buy 2 more of them, maybe? Or do you think they'll be like... I wonder if I'll be able to... Once one is done, we can get the other one. We'll see. We'll see. Trial and error. Trial and error. That's how we'll do it. But the good thing is... I need to... Oops, put that back on there. I need to get the dozer back over here. I got to fill in that hole because we're at a good spot where I can fill in that hole, that dirt hole. And we can get, because if you look at our gold map, we are basically... I was digging this one. This has like 1,000 ounces left in it, but we're right here. We haven't even got into the good stuff yet. We still got these big ones here, right? All the way back to here. So we're going to dig this out. We'll probably put the new... dude here, the Corollas or whatever it's called, Cornelius. Probably put it here, and then we'll have the 2 Frankensteins coming all the way up to like that. Basically, the orange beast is sitting up here on this corner. And then what we'll do is we'll shift them over a little bit, and then we'll go up here and get all of this up here because this is still some pretty good stuff up here. It's not that great, but it's good. And then we'll reset the claim if need be, but that's my plan. That's my plan. Let's go take this over there, and then all we have left is the 4th piece. I love that they made this super simple. There we go. Love that they made it super simple. All right, let's grab this. I'm guessing that I just need to look at it real quick though. I'm guessing that if I dump it in here, let's look at this thing. Like let's just look at it. It's sloped this way, right? Does that not work? There we go. It's sloping this way. So you're going to dump the dirt. It's going to go out this way. So I'm guessing this goes on the back. So if we were to pick this up, I'm guessing that we would pick it up from this side and set it that way. Yeah, I think that's how it's going to work. I could be wrong, but I'm feeling that that's how it's going to be. So let's back up, right? Yeah, I'm thinking that's how it's going to be. I think this is going to set like sideways up there, like left or right. I'm thinking. I don't know. I really don't know. All right, let's do this. And then we'll grab this one here. And that one is what, the back? Yeah, that's the back. Shoot. There we go. And then we'll grab this one here. And this is the front corner. Grab that one. And that is, looks like the back one. Yep, crap. Let's try it again. Nope. Let's try it again. What is this cable? And then there's one that's like hanging here. There it is. And that one's probably goes here. Yes. All right, let's do this. Lifty, lifty. All right. This sits on top of that thing? Oh, no kidding. Okay, I thought it was going to sit behind it. All right, well, that's not at all what I thought was going to happen. Okay. So the big part goes on the back. All right, we got this. We got this. I just have to swing it in place, basically. I didn't know this sat on top of it. That's kind of cool, actually. It's that big wire sticking out the back. So I was thinking it would sit like right here, and then it would pump the dirt in. All right, can I swing this, please? Really? It's as best as I can do, guys. Just swing it in. There, thank you. God dang it. All right, so it's all set up. All right, let's look at this thing. So I put all the mats in, right? And then it looks like I have a water hose here and a plug there. And let's see, do I have like is there a power cord over here probably too, I'm guessing? Or does it just gonna get controlled by one power source? That would be freaking cool. That would be cool. But I need all these mats, right? Yeah, I need all these mats. Let's go ahead and run over to the shop real quick. Trying to think. I'm gonna have to get that thing pointed up into that, right? Here, I need to get back in my excavator. I need to see the top-down view, this view. So yeah, you see how there's I gotta get all the dirt in that little orange spot right there. Right there. I gotta get all the dirt in that little hole. Please don't grab it. Okay, well, that's gonna be interesting. That's gonna be interesting for sure. All right, let's go grab. We'll bring over the electric building. It should still have fuel in it. And then we'll grab a hose. And here's all that crap. That stuff broke while we were gone. And I wouldn't mind turning it on just to make sure that it works. All right. Let's see. Let's go to transport. And I need the, let's see, big power generator. And go ahead and give me the big electric water pump. Mobile. No, I need the big fuel tank. Big fuel tank. And I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. Go ahead and move my machines. And just in case I don't have one. Oh, we need these. So we need, how many of these did we need? We needed 16. Oh my God. I can only order 3. How about this? All right, 16 of these. Order. Check out. Order. Okay. Let's get out of here. Oh, I forgot to buy the hose. Damn it. Equipment store, accessories. I need the big water hose. I should have one in my trailer, but just in case I don't. All right, say no. Okay, that's cool. I don't have, oh, I have enough room. My bad. Let's go get some stuff off our thing. Yeah, you guys tell me, did they not do the jars anymore? Is that just, or maybe it's not single player that we do that in? Oh, you can't carry 4 of these? You can only carry 2. Okay, well, that's going to take me a minute. But that's here. And that's here. Okay, that's cool. I think I'm going to put the, generator, right here, if we can. I mean, if not, I could set it right here on this other side, but I don't think I need to get to the, you know what, we'll put it right here. I don't need to get to this side at all. Actually, we could put it up there on that flat spot. Yeah, let's do that. Let's put it up there on the flat spot. There we go. Damn it. There we go. Let's go. Oh, I got home. I got my body turned around. Hold on. There we go. Let's go grab this. And I want the outside to face this direction, so I just need to turn this around, wrap around. There we go. Nope, stop. Nope, there we go. Nope, backwards. Right there in the middle. Right there. All right, we'll grab this. Somebody graffitied the side of it. Grab that. Grab this. And that. And that. All right, cool. So if I drop that over there, yeah, that'd be perfect. That'd be perfect. All right. Ice has thawed and the water level water level is sufficient. It's 30 degrees, brother. Raise this up. All right. So is that, there we go. Nice. Keep it steady. Nope. I need to go like this. There we go. Right in front of the camera. Perfect. Rock and roll. Orange beast. I need the sun to come up so I can get a nice screenshot, you know? But we're going to set that right up here. Right here on this flat spot. Right there. That's fine. I wouldn't mind if it came back a little bit. So let's curl our bucket and see if we can drag it back a little bit. Can you close your mouth? Thank you. There we go. And then can you drive backwards? Don't roll it. Just pull it back towards me. No, don't roll it. Just pull it back. Nope, not like that. That's fine. Whatever. I'm good. Don't ruin it even more. I can disconnect, discombobulate. And then that one right there is kind of weird, but I got it. Because we're good at this. All right, that's good. I like it. Raise your hand. Damn it. It's not even connected, guys. You guys saw me disconnect that freaking thing. So annoying. This freaking game's annoying. Just gonna leave it there. Screw this game. Let's go get a water cable and a power cable. I just want to make sure this thing works. Let's get inside our shed here. We don't have a big water cable. Do have one of these though. I don't think we're gonna need this. And let's grab this and this in here. Okay, okay. Maybe we won't go that way, but can we go this way or this way? That's even better. That's done. And is there like not a power button on this thing? It's kind of weird. You would think there would be. And you go get a big old fat hose. Big old fat hose, you know what I'm saying? All right, let's grab this. All right, now I have room for the hose because I think the hose takes up 3 spots and I just took 4 away. And if you're doing math, that means I have 1, if that made any sense at all. All right, let's go in here. Let's order a big old blue hose. Equipment. I guess it'd be under equipment, wouldn't it? Hose. Where the frick are... accessories? There it is. There you go. Check out. Order it. Nice. Let's go. Look at those beautiful mountains in the background. God's country. Grab that. Hook this into the main power right here. This looks like it requires, like it does, it requires its own water source. All right, so I'm going to have 2 of these. One for... You forgot about the miner's grill. Your gold... I don't even have gold on, dude, so I'm not worried about it. All right, well, I thought I turned it on. Did not turn it on. Water. There you go. The water works. I'm not losing anything, dude. Shut up. I'm testing the system. All right, so if I go in here and turn this on, is this it? Oh my God. That's all? It takes 1 power? It takes 1,200 power? This has got 4,000 power. It takes 90 gallons of water. That is amazing. That is a freaking amazing. Yeah, I know. So, let's think about this. Let's do something real quick. There's something new that came out. I mean, it's not like super new, but it's new. Where we can turn a valve on and off. We're just gonna keep getting these errors. Just ignore them. I'm ignoring them. Ignore them like your dog. All right, we can go into equipment store, and there are accessories. So there are these huge water Yeah, this is what I want right here. Check that out. Order. Okay, cool. And apparently on these things now, there's a poster at the store that shows that you can turn the valve off on this thing. See that red valve on the top? Oh, you know what that means, though? I got a freaking... I need another hose. So I had to go get another hose. Okay, that's fine. So let's do this. We'll put this, like, right here. Put this into this. Yep. And then we can turn that off at any time. Which I probably should have did anyways on the... Because I always disconnect the washing plant from the... when we do our clean out. You tell me guys, what do you think our first clean out is going to be on the Orange Beast? Just you guys put it out there because I'll see this episode. I'll see the comments before I post the next episode. So you guys tell me, what do you think is going to be our first clean out in ounces? Don't give me like grams. All right, let's check out that. Order that. All right. So, and I'm going to need a crap ton of grates too, but I'll put those on here later. This has been a long episode, but it's okay. I'll probably edit out a bunch of crap. I just want to make sure it worked, and it does. And I was waiting for the sun to come over here so I can take a picture of it. But the Orange Beast is up, and I'm happy. We got that for a steal, guys. We got that for under $4 million. So I can basically go like this, right? That's fantastic. That's so cool. That's so cool. It really is. All right, guys. I think that's all we're going to do today. Like I said, I just wanted to get this stuff. I don't know where any of these cables go. Looks like they might go over there somewhere. But I just wanted to get this all set up. And now we're going to make some truly good money. I don't know where that cable just went. And you guys post in the comments what you think our first clean out's going to be. And whoever's the closest, I'll shout out your name. And next episode, I am going to fill in our holes that we dug there, and then I'm going to flatten that out, and then I'm going to get the new all our new toys set up, and then I won't do anything until I record it. Or I won't do anything. You guys will see it all. But yeah, we'll get that all set up, and then we'll mine it, and then We'll see who came in the closest. And I'm just going to play with these cables while they're just snaked into the ground because that's annoying. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, smack the like button, hit the subscribe button. Going into season number 2. Alright, guys, welcome back to another episode of Gold Mining Simulator. Guys, it's freezing outside. It's 37 degrees, but I'm trying to get all these freaking things lined up. And this one keeps sliding on me. I don't know what's going on, but it keeps like sliding off to the right. And I got to keep coming back here and adjusting it, which is kind of a pain because when I adjust this and turn this on, the parking brake is on. And then I got to go back here and I got to move this one to fall on that one, which I don't need. I can just go like this. Boop. And go like this. And then I just need to, let's see, take the parking brake. Okay, turn this off and then move this one kind of like this direction. There we go. And put the parking brake on and then turn this back on. All right, cool. That's good. Why can't I move? And I don't need this to be actually on. So it looks like we're still good there. All right, and then I got this one dumping into the green, or the green. I keep calling it green. It's orange. I think that's a medical condition where you call orange things green. All right, we got this one. And we just need to turn the belt on fast. All right, we're good to go there. All right, let's go turn on all our waters. See, that's got water. Oh, I just have this one turned off. Turn this water on. Cool beans. It looks like everything has got power, right? No, maybe not. It's showing that it's got power. I just don't have power here. Here. Why does this have a light on it? What the frick? Oh, my button is broke? That's a thing? Okay. Well, let's go get a new button. By the way, I painted my truck. The door's kind of weird. But yeah, I got this off of the Steam Workshop. But yeah, my door on this side's weird. I don't know why. All right, let's go buy a button for our. I didn't even know that was a thing. And then had a couple of you guys in Discord and a couple on YouTube. The consensus is right around 3,000 ounces. It's about average is what you guys think I'm going to get, which would be freaking insane. All right, let's go to equipment store. And looks like I'm going to need parts. All right, let's see. Is that really a thing? That's hilarious. Let's scroll down. Okay, we've got reinforced water pump. Water pump. Look at that. Big power generator. Man, I screwed that word up. Big power generator button. Yeah, don't say that in a different way. Check out. Order it. Order it. Thank you. I don't have any more workers, do I? Have we gotten any more workers? So I hired a worker. And some of these I've went ahead and upgraded. Or they're getting ready to get upgraded. And can I go ahead and upgrade him? No. But some of them... oh, I can't upgrade him. Confirm. So now he does auto... This guy here. He does hydraulic speed. That's kind of nice. He's assigned to my dozer. This girl's on trommel. Or guy. It says Lindy, so I'm guessing it's a girl. Can I upgrade you? No. This guy is on this. And then this guy is on this. But this is sitting on the ground. But I'm going to go ahead and see. No, I can't upgrade him either. This guy is on this, which is at the other base. And that's it. And then I don't have anybody. I have a couple people. Mobile wash plant, no. Front end loader, no. Conveyor belt. I'm going to say no. And mobile wash plant, no. So I'm going to reject him. And this other one, this first guy is mobile wash plant. Just reject him. All right. And then maybe we'll get some more guys. Cool. All right. So let's go back and let's go ahead and get our button. And we are going to start the Orange Beast for the first time. Pretty excited. God, I can't even see that. And we got our setup done here. I didn't do any bulldozing yet. I want to clear out those last two little holes. But I'm just curious on my own. I want to see how many, let's put this back in here. I want to see how many shovelfuls. There we go. Everything's running, right? Yep. Let's see how many shovelfuls it takes to get. I just want to judge the percentage. If you know what I'm trying to say. It's a Saturday morning for me, so the words are kind of hard. All right, we got. Oh, if you're wondering why I lost all my money, I spent a bunch on. What did we spend it on? I totally forget. I spent it on. I got skins for that, which was like a lot of money. I don't remember what I spent all my money on. I spent it on something. I did. I just don't remember what it was. All right, let's get this out of our screen. Go ahead and turn this on, and we're good to go, right? All right, let's start digging here. This should turn back yellow once I get... There we go. And then we're going to put it in this thing here. All right, that's kind of cool. I like that little machine. It's kind of fun. What's funny is the dirt that's like right here by the machine has been going up gradually. Like the dirt that's like right here, it's back up to like 800 ounces of gold. So we might end up digging that back out. I don't think we need to, but... I mean, it's there if we needed to pay taxes and stuff, you know. So I'm going to count. That was only like 4%. What the frick? I'm going to start counting. So that was our third bucket. I feel like I missed that thing completely. Wow, that only fills that thing up like 5%. Seems like the bigger machines we get, the less they hold. Well, I mean, they actually hold more, but I'm just saying like the percentages are less, right? So we used to start with like one bucket of this almost filled up the entire mobile wash plant. And then we went to the other thing, which it took like 5 buckets of this to fill up the truck. And then we went from the truck to the Frankensteins, and it was like 10 filled it up. And now we're on this, which is unbelievably low amount percentage. But it's a beautiful day here. 10 days till summer, so it's I think we're in spring, right? That makes sense. Season 2, as you can see up there, Season 2, Day 1. Everything's thawing out. It's 38 degrees here in balmy Alaska. By the way, if you guys are interested in knowing what's going on behind the scenes, I was contacted by the developer of this game, and I really appreciate what they talk to me about. I'm not going to explain anything about it, but yeah, it's pretty cool. So it's good to see that game devs do enjoy watching content of their game, and I appreciate them reaching out and explaining that they enjoy it. I try to make it enjoyable for you guys. What's funny is I've recorded this game several times in my YouTube career, and no one's ever wanted to watch this game. I've always wanted to play it, and we did play it. I mean, we've done it. I think this is our third attempt at it, and you guys have made it a really good and stable series on the channel. I appreciate that. It doesn't get like all the views that some of the other games does, but that's okay. It's a niche game, and it's a relaxing game for me. I don't know why. Just digging dirt. Maybe it's because it's a male thing. I don't know. Like, we love to play in the dirt and dig holes and fill in the holes and then find things in the holes. So that's just over 10 buckets, which would have been about... Here, I'll put some more in there. You know what? I should probably see if it's even going into the freaking place. Oh, no. Oh, it is. Okay. Okay, it is. Nice. Sorta. Oh, God. That's actually not good. That's going in there, though, right? Yeah, and it's only in 2%. All right, I wonder if we're actually losing this part back here. So I am going... Oh, I can't. I could probably scoot this one up. This is the one I told you guys that I was having an issue with. It keeps scooting over. Hold on. All right, let's take the parking brake off. Yep, see, it just moved. Let's go this. Drive forward a little bit. That makes me a little bit more happier, like right there. Okay. And then... Oh, crap, I left it on. All right. I don't see a big pile of dirt on the ground here, so I don't think we're losing any in the ground, which is good. But 2%, I'm just... this is all new to me, so I just want to make sure that we're not screwing ourselves over here. All right, let's go to this, and then let's turn the belt off and drive this forward a little bit, just like that. Okay, I'm good with that. All right. Turn it off. Belt's still working. Okay, cool. Yeah, see this big pile of dirt here? I'm afraid that I'm losing all this. I'm not getting it in there. I mean, that's a lot of dirt. Can't get in. Can't get in. Oh, it's because I have the freaking shovel in my hand. All right, let's go back to that. Yeah, there's a big old pile of dirt there, isn't there? Yeah, I'm kind of worried about that. Let's dig a couple more dirts. That's 4%. I mean, that seems to be like what the general amount is to put in there. I almost prefer the Frankenstein though, I'm not gonna lie. 4%. Hopefully that's what it is, and I'm not like losing dirt here. That was 5%. Now it makes me wonder. Now I'm scared. Now I'm scared. Yeah, I'm losing dirt here. I can see it. So let's just dig this up, and we'll put that in there too. We'll fill this in with the bulldozer. All right, that's cool. All right, let's start digging over here. We'll get those last two. I want to get those 4 squares taken out, and then we'll get the bulldozer, fill those in, and then we'll. Oh crap, that's a bad scoop. We'll start filling that section in, and then I will rearrange myself so that we maximize the amount of dirt that we need. I think I'm just going to back up, but I would really like to push. If you can see, like, you see how big this hill is right here? I'd like to shove all that back there towards those trees, and then flatten this down about, I don't know, like 5 to 7 meters. It's a lot of pushing dirt, but I think we can get it done. And then once we get this center section all dug out, then we're going to kind of move our operations back to the back corner, which is going to mean we're going to need another Frankenstein. If we can make a bunch of pay dirt, if we can get enough pay dirt and enough gold early in the season, it's not gonna, the Frankensteins aren't gonna cost very much. But if we wait, we're going to pay premium price in the summertime, which we don't want to do. But you guys kind of got me excited when you started throwing out these multi-thousand ounce cleanouts on this orange beast. Also, I've had some of you guys say, like, don't worry about going to the water, or whatever it's called, the waterfall claim, the one that's the real big one. Don't worry about going to that one. Just keep resetting this one. We probably will do that, but I wouldn't mind just showing the people that haven't actually seen what that claim looks like. I'm just kind of doing it just for fun. It is a pain in the butt claim, and part of that is the excavator isn't big enough, but I was on the Discord and I saw some pretty cool builds for that. Somebody made like a tiered ramp that went down. I don't know how you made a ramp, but somebody made like a tiered ramp that took you down to the bottom and had all the Frankensteins like lined up. It was pretty freaking cool. But yeah, if you go over on their Discord, people show their pictures off of their builds, and it's kind of cool. So we might try that. But yeah, I had mentioned before that it might be cool to do like, since you can have 2 wash plants on that claim, is basically have a Frankenstein going that way and then a Frankenstein going like what we have now, and just do 2 of them at the same time. I think that would be kind of fun. That would be like a $20 million setup, somewhere around there or more. But hopefully you guys understood why we waited till the end of the season to buy all the stuff. We got basically everything for half the cost. Like, we bought the entire orange beast for just under 4 million, when it would typically probably cost you about 6 to 7 if you bought it in the summertime. I think it was like 2.5 million for each of the big pieces, and then it was close to 2 million for the other. And then you got to buy, you got to buy 2 of the it's actually 4 pieces, not 3, but you got to buy 2 of the matte sections. All right, I'm just cleaning this back corner out because we're kind of in the edge of where it said that the other gold was. I just want to check the gold map real quick. Let's check the gold map. All right, I'm digging here. So this is 200 ounces. So let's get rid of that. This is 0 ounces. So let's get rid of that. But you can see these I've started filling back up. So yeah, that's that. And then that one doesn't have any left in it. And then this one's got like 72 ounces in it. So let's get rid of that. Even though this still shows really, that's kind of weird that this still shows dark, but that's the original. So we need to get that one, and then this one, and then that one. Yeah, there's nothing left in this other than these here, but I could probably get these if we wanted to. I really don't want to, but we could dig these out just for fun for the gold. But over here is where we need to get the rest of the gold. I don't know if we have enough dirt to fill that in. I mean, we have this whole hillside over here. We could Let's just go ahead. Let's go ahead and most of that dirt's going to be up here on the top. Oh god. Most of that dirt that almost pulled me off the edge. All right. Is going to be up here on the top, or it might not be. I don't know where it's at. It's still showing white though. Yeah, there's yellow. Okay, so it's here somewhere. Oh god. I must be falling in the hole. Yes, I am. Okay, hold on. Don't fall. All right, we might have to go ahead and fill that in. Let's go ahead and fill this in. Let's do some bulldoze work here. Or what we could do is I could rearrange this to be over here closer to me. Yeah, you know what? We'll probably just do that. Let's move that Frankenstein, or not the Frankenstein, but that thing there over here. We'll line it up with this. I was trying to point to my screen, but you guys can't see what I'm pointing to. We'll put this up against this wall right here. That way I can get these 4 squares. And then it can still point to this. I just need to move it over a little bit. So hopefully I can do that. Look at all this dirt here that we kind of wasted, didn't we? Kind of wasted. Let's go up here and see, like, are we at, like, at least 10%? We're only at 5%. Am I losing dirt? Or is this thing really processed that much? I just feel like I'm losing dirt, guys. I really do. I feel like we're losing it somewhere. I don't know. Okay, let's get to this. Go like this. Turn this off. Or actually, turn it on. Turn that off. All right. Take the parking brake off. Let's raise this so I can move. Let's move you forward. And then back you up. And then we'll put you like right there if we can. This thing drives better than the excavator does. All right, right about there. Let's switch cameras. Nope, hold on. I'm trying to get. All right, what's going on here? Do I not have the right controls here? Okay. Raise, lower. There we go. If I can put that there. All right, and it's extended out as far as possible, right? Yeah, it's extended out as far as possible. You know, this should probably work. I'm half tempted just to go and rent a... Here, let's jump back. Let's jump back to this real quick. Let's go after this. Let's jump back to... get rid of that. Number 1. Huge excavator. Oh yeah, I'm in a good spot. So I can dig out those 4. I kind of want to sit like right here. I can swing this. So I can pull this up like... Okay, we got plenty of room. Okay, cool. Let's turn this off. All right, I think I got them all lined up now. Let's see if this works better. Got a little jagged piece of dirt right here. It's going to have to get moved out. All right, let's see if this actually is better system here. All right, let's go like this. All right, and then we can start digging these squares out here. So yeah, it's about 5%. Okay, so I just want to make sure that we weren't like losing any dirt. So 5% is about the max. Okay, that's good to know. Well, there's actually 6%, so I don't know, guys. It's probably gonna be somewhere in there. 5 or 6%. I do want to see something though, so let's follow this all the way up, and this is dropping that in there, and this is getting washed. See, the problem that I'm having though is that still shows 0%. This is showing 0%, so I'm wondering if I do need to dump it into that. We might need to. Well, actually, it's going up, though, isn't it? All right, I asked somebody on Discord, and they said, yeah, it's fine if you just dump it into that thing. It doesn't really matter. So we'll continue with our process as we were doing it. So let's go back to the huge excavator. Bam. And they just kind of laughed. So I don't know what that means. You guys have me scared. You guys really do. You guys have me scared. Either this is going to be like so like a profound amount of gold, or something else. I don't know. I was told not to worry about magnetite though, which we already aren't worried about magnetite. So we're going to dig out these. I'll tell you what, I'm going to dig out these 4 squares, because then I'm going to have to really do some bulldozing to get this all filled back in. We'll do these 4 squares, and we'll do a clean out just for fun. And we'll see how much just these 4 squares are giving us. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do something real quick. Let's go this way. All right, let's turn ourselves around a little bit so I can get down in here a little bit. There we go. And let's get our bucket realigned. There we go. That way I can get down inside this hole. But yeah, here I thought that the tier 5 was going to, you know, the tier 5 gives us like almost 100% gold. You guys are like saying that this thing is ridiculous, which I think it's fun. I just wish there was I mean, I know this game's like what, 10 years old almost, and if they added until Gold Simulator 2 comes out, like maybe give us something that we can like waste our money on just for fun. I don't know like what you would waste your money on, but there comes to a point where you can't make any more gold other than just trying to break your record for each year. I think that's why they introduced the leaderboards. I don't know if I'll ever do a leaderboard. I don't have that much time to do leaderboards is the problem. I mean, there's people on here when I look at the leaderboards and they have just, I mean, they gotta be, I know a lot of people stream it, but they gotta be doing it for like 12 hours a day. They have to be doing it for like 12 hours a day. There's no way I could get that much gold that they get. There's one guy that I started watching a while back, Old Man Gaming, and you know, he would record for several hours and just do, I mean, really efficient system, really efficient way of getting the gold from the excavator to the systems and everything. And he was digging like thousands and thousands and thousands of ounces of gold and wasn't even close to the people on the leaderboards. And I'm like, there's no way. Like, I don't have that much time. He had a little kid, I think like a year ago, which is cool. And so I know that he's even busier now with a little child growing up. I'm busy with a job that's constantly on my phone all day long, and it's just I don't know how people do it. I really don't. I don't know how you guys mine like 80,000 ounces of gold a day, because that's what it seems like it was. It was an insane amount of gold, but more power to you. The cool thing is you do get rewards at the end. The developers have been getting you guys some pretty cool stuff. Some pretty cool skins. So let me get these 4 squares dug out. That's going to take me a little bit. And then I'll bring you guys back. And then we'll see how much gold is in 4 squares. Really good gold. And then we'll all laugh together. All right, guys. I got most of this dug out. I'm going to leave a little bit of that over there. We're going to push most of this into that side of the hole. And then I might move the excavator to this point right here. And then instead of having these machines down in this ditch, we might just sit them up on this level, and then that way they're kind of up where we are. I think that'd be fine. But let's go ahead and shut down. Okay, shut down here. We'll go ahead and leave these on, and let's go and see how much dirt we are actually getting in here. So it looks like we're up to... This is done pushing dirt. This is still dropping dirt, but we're up to almost 20%. I don't know if it's going to allow us to get to 20%. I might dump a little bit more dirt in there, maybe see if we can get to 20%. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Let me just go ahead and get this to 20%, and that'll give me a good idea, because we'll be about 5 times that. That'd be a good amount. So yeah, let me jump back in our excavator here. We'll just do this together. I think it's like every bucket is like not even like 0.5%. That's what it feels like. What I'm actually going to do here is... I don't know if I can reach that or not. I don't want to fall in. You can see my track is like halfway off. I think I could reach... Yeah, we could reach that. Let me see. Yeah, I don't know if I can get around that corner or not. Here, let's raise this up. Switch us back. And then, actually, you know what? Let's do this. Let's go into our gold map real quick. And then I want to see what's in... I don't want these. But that is nothing. And this is nothing. And that is nothing. And that is nothing. Okay, cool. And this still got 123 left in it. So we don't really have any squares left. They're all over there. That's cool. So there's no money in that area. All right, I just don't want to... yeah, that's going to be tricky. All right, there's really no more gold in this. So what I might do, just for fun, is let's go back into this gold map. And I think it was these 3 here that still had a little bit of gold left in them. Which are those right there. That's fine. We'll just dig these out real quick. And man, that's gonna be so close. Let's just back up to like right here, and we'll just dig these out real quick. So let's just go ahead and go like this. We'll just dig these out real quick. There's a little bit of gold in here, but not much. And we'll just do like maybe. What happened? There we go. We'll do like 5 or 6 buckets. There we go. Got it. Nailed it. It's gonna be crap dirt. This is what's gonna suck. That's fine, though. I just want to get to 20%. Just give us a general idea of how much we're going to get total. Dirt's frozen. It's actually pretty bright yellow. I mean, considering this is all pay dirt that we pushed back in the hole, though. That's what's funny about that. So we still have like 800 ounces of, I mean, apparently 800 ounces. That doesn't mean that's what's really there, but there is pay dirt, leftover pay dirt that we missed. All right, that's probably going to be enough to get us that 2%. Let's jump out and check. All right, let's turn this off. Let's run down here and find out. Got a nice little conveyor belt system going on here. Still showing 18%. You know, I think the reason it's showing 18%, I mean, considering we used to only have, what, 6 of these? 6 on each side, and they were little mats, right? And now we have these, like, gigantic green mats. And we have 16 of them. 16. Not just 6. All right, we still got dirt coming in. Still got dirt coming in. That was the last bit. Let's see if we can just at least get to 20. That was like, what, like 5 or 6 bucketfuls? Crap. Man, that's an amazing amount of dirt. It really is. That's like really surprising. All right. We only need a little bit more. I know that for sure. Even if it's like 6 bucketfuls, we're still not going to get past. I got to figure out what that is, unless you guys know offhand what's the percentage? Like, percentage of 1 bucket equals how many? Or is it like 5 buckets or 10 buckets is 1%? Or you guys tell me. Or does it take, since we have 16 mats, does it take 16 buckets to get 1%? But really, that was, let's see, we started out at just single digits, and I did 4 squares, and we still didn't get to 20%. That's freaking amazing. That is amazing. So each square isn't even 5%. That's stupid. That's stupid. All right, jump out. That should be enough to get us to 20. Should be, right? There we go. There's 120 right there. There they go. We still got a 19 over here. There we go. 20%. All right, we'll just wait till this last little bit dirt goes in. We'll shut it down. We'll do our first 20% clean out, which will give us a really good idea of what a full 100% clean out will be. All right, let's go turn off the water. With our cool new little latch that we have now. Sweet. All right. So now, let's turn this on. I don't know how many buckets we're going to need. You know what? I didn't even bring any buckets. Here, can I get these out without... Oh, you can. I saw people do this. Yeah, check that out. I think you can carry 2 of these, right? Yeah. I'm going to put these in here. There. You just barely see it, too. So I don't have to take those big things off there. All right, let's do this. Turn this on. Oh, dear God. Okay. That's going to fill up my bucket. Hold on. Yeah, I know. I gotta go get some buckets. I got buckets in here. There we go. Yeah, I painted everything orange. Painted my truck orange. Painted that orange. That way everything looks the same. All right. So that's a full. All right, so 7% left. Okay. That's weird. It's a weird amount. All right, let's take these then. All right, I'll put these on this side. And then I can put the new ones back on that side. That way I don't get confused. Oh, shoot. That way I don't get confused. There we go. And then let's grab this one and that one. All right, turn this on. Grab all these clean ones. And does it work the same way? Oh, it does. Nice. Just imagine if we had the worker that does this for us. And we did like 2 full cleanouts. Let's take these. Put these back on this side. Oh, you need a bucket. You need a bucket. There we go. There. And then turn this on. And this one's done. Grab those. That one's finished pay dirt. Yep, and the 79%. Such weird percentages. Ah, poop. There we go. And turn off. Alright, you guys ready for this? I'm excited, but yet scared. Which I guess could be the same emotion. All right, 20%. What's 20% going to give us? Boom and boom. Okay, here we go. Cool. 1 bucket, 2 bucket. This has got 8% in it. 3 bucket, 4 buckets. All right, here we go. You guys ready? Here we go. What? Oh my God. Are you serious? 1,200 ounces in that little bucket? Are you freaking kidding me? $4.6 million in 20%? Shut up. $4.6 million in 20%. Multiply that times 5, guys. That's how much we would get on a on a full clean out. That's like $20 million. That's over $20 million. We're almost at 5,000 ounces of gold. All right. We got to go to the blacksmith. I want to see if we get the huge the chest. Is the soccer ball frozen? If I kick it, is it gonna explode? No. All right, cool. All right. Let's first go to save game. All right, and then let's change the game speed to 12. All right, and then let's go. Look at this. 46. I'm gonna lose $100,000. It's going to take some time for the blacksmith, I would imagine. 4,000 ounces of gold. Hold on. I got to do something real quick. It's done. All right. So let's just do 4,600 divided by 16. That's 287 pounds of gold. Give us the chest. Yes. We got the chest of gold. Finally. The immaculate chest of gold. All right, let's go to the bank. The bank's gonna be like, screw you. We don't have that much money. Oh, going the wrong way. $4.6 million. I can't get over that. You guys said 3,000. What's the stock at? 1230. Oh my God. Sell gold bars. $5.5 million clean out, guys. $5.5 million. On day one. That's freaking amazing. That's freaking awesome. All right, let's go back to our claim. Actually, know what I'm gonna do. I do need to buy another. I do need to buy another one of these dudes, though. I could buy it back at the place, but I need to buy one. Let's go in here. I need to buy another Frankenstein. I don't really like the remote control one. Honestly, I don't. Yeah, it's still super cheap. Yeah, let's just go ahead and buy it. Add it. I was gonna say we could get 2 of them, but I don't really think we need 2. I might send the other one back and then go ahead and get that. Oh, I forgot we had this little doom buggy. We bought one of those too, didn't we? Let's go into here. Yeah, we bought the quad machine. I forgot about that. Order. And then let's send them over. So I need the, I want the quad and the next Frankenstein over there. There we go. And we're moving them to Nighthawk? Yes. Okay, move your machines. Cool. All right, let's go back over to our base. Base of operations. Travel. $5.5 million. Where's the quad? I want to... let's go talk to Dozer real quick, and then we'll end the episode. Dozer, did you make it through the winter? I got you some new type of food. It's got chicken added. Hit you in the head. All right, I bought a new Frankenstein. Where's the little quad car at? I want to see it. Oh, there it is. Now we can drive around the claim and be cool. Like everybody else. Check us out. Heck yeah. Yoo-hoo! When you make $5.5 million a day, you get to have some fun toys. Heck yeah, guys. All right, I think that's going to be it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, smack the like button, hit the subscribe button. You guys were all wrong on the quantities, but that's fine. You guys got me excited, and I'm even more excited to see. So what I'll probably do is just mine, and I'll bring you guys back when we're like close to 100%, and we'll do a full 100% clean out. But anyways, guys, click the like button, hit the subscribe button. I'll catch you in the next one. Welcome back, guys, to Gold Mining Simulator. Guys, I am in the process of moving everything because we are done with the center cut, and everything decided to break down. So I have been constantly repairing the inner and outer cogs of the bulldozer, and I've replaced all of them, all 4 of them. Even the, I hope that stays in there. I don't think they will. Yeah, I didn't think they would. All right, well, here, I'll just leave this one here. I only need 1. Only one of these broke again. Put that over there. But yeah, so now my washing plant is broke. So I'm not gonna go do this. So just so you guys know, I wasn't planning on recording, but I thought I'd give you guys a heads up. We are only at 59%, and if I go to the gold map, this is all done. So there's a couple spots here that this is basically the tailings from me missing is what this is. That's why these, you see how high the count is up here at the top, but it's not at the bottom. So all the gold is sitting on the top of the ground, but basically these here, I got most of these cleared out. But yeah, most of the stuff that you see that's on the top is because I'm pushing dirt back over top of this, but we basically got all this stuff cleaned out. There's nothing in here. These are the only ones I'd probably go back and get. I went ahead and done those, but these are the ones we need to go get now. This is where the second big area is, but that whole section there was 20% when we did our first clean out, and then just 60%. So that's about 80% right there, which isn't very much. That took me a long time, guys. A long time. Which one's broke? It's usually... See, there's the reinforced one. I can't see... Like, they don't show up as red. I don't know which ones are broke. This one is 97%. So which one's broke? I don't think these over here break, do they? That one's 93. Oh, there's one right there that's missing. Okay. Here's the problem with the orange beast. When they break, they don't show up. They're invisible. So then you got to do it like this. All right, throw that over there. Grab this one. And we'll put this in here. Bam. All right, so now it's ready. I don't have anything running right now, so it really doesn't matter. This thing's been... Did I pick that up? I forgot to pick it up. This thing's been out of... it's been turned off for quite a while because I've been pushing dirt, but I figured, you know what, since you guys like watching the show, and I've been trying to keep you guys like involved in what I'm doing. Oops. I'll show you what we're doing. So we got that, like I said, we got that that first cut done. All but a little bit of it, and we'll go back and get some of that stuff that's on the top. But you can see, like, those 3 squares there are where a majority of our stuff is still. So right here is where all the tailings are. And now what I'm doing now is this was all a gigantic hole. All this you see that's dark dirt, this is all basically... That's how you guys can tell if it's topsoil or whatever you want to call this, and pay dirt. The dark stuff is pay dirt. So all this dark stuff actually has gold in it, but it's just, I can't get it all, right? So I'm trying to fill in this hole that we had here. I think we dug out eight squares. And this thing has went from right there. So that all that pile right there is from me missing, and then all this here. So that's why these squares here still show like 900 ounces, but it's only on the top. What was it, like the top 5 meters or something like that? It's yeah, basically the top 5 meters on all of them, which is about, what's 5 meters, 15 feet. So pretty much everything I've backfilled in. But what I need to do now is I've been coming over here because right now I'm going to set up basically right here. And we're going to dig these 4 squares out. And I want to see what those 4 squares actually had in it. That's these squares here. So that's 500, 900, 600, and 900. Not much. Not much at all. Yeah, so we'll dig these 4 squares out, but they're very shallow. You see they only go down 7 meters, so they're pretty shallow holes. And then what I can do is I can push some of this dirt that's sitting over here, all this dirt, into that hole, and then I can get that dirt. And that should be the 40% that we need. It should be, I'm thinking. I don't know. But what we need to do is, let's turn this back on. And I was trying to push some of this, I was trying to push some of this dirt up against the rocks over here, and that seems to be a good idea because back here was a little bit of a hole. Not much of a hole, but it's enough that I could get, you know, I don't want anything interrupting our excavator when it turns. So I want to make sure I got enough room to have like a turning radius for it. It looks like it might be, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. I think we'll be okay. So I want to get these 4 squares here, and then we need to get the other Frankenstein up here. which I believe we don't have. I think we have, we still have the Cordulus. I think it's how you pronounce the name, Cordulus, Cordless. I think it was a play on the word cordless. It just feels like it. But I think I'm going to take that back and sell it. So I'm going to set this here. And we'll put the parking brake on. Yeah, that's fine. And then let's go into map, and then let's reset this. Actually, you know what? We could probably just drive this to this. Yeah, let's see if we restore it. Where does it go? Back there? That's even better. And then we'll buy it. We're going to go buy another Frankenstein, and I'm going to put a Frankenstein basically from here to this one. We'll shorten this one up a little bit. I'm going to rotate it kind of like right here, and then we'll drive the other one up and around and park it up on top here. Let's go ahead and get this out of the way. I love this little thing. I could drive this all day. But looks like we're going to be good. I just got done filling up everything with gas, so we're not using too much gas right there, so I'm not worried about that. So I need to go up here, and we'll drive this thing over and just sell it. It's a cool little machine. I don't like it. This thing doesn't seem to have... I feel like I miss that thing. Like, when I say miss, I miss it with my bucket more than I miss those. I don't know why. It just feels like that. Could just be me, though. Let's go ahead and do this. Turn this on. Turn this off. And we'll drive it down here and sell it. So we should get, you know, a pretty good amount of money. I'm hoping to get, like, at least, like, 200,000 out of it, maybe. I think we spent, like, 6 on it. There we go. And let's see how much we get off of it. So we'll get 320 plus a big power button. That's fine. We can sell both of those. Yep, $300,000. Nice. All right, let's go buy. Did any of my... There's one of my springs. There's all my cables that end up coming back. I should have some gears here. So some gears like popped out of my truck. I bought all new gears, or cogs, I should call them. They're cogs, not gears. Let's go ahead and go to a machine store, and I want to buy a Frankenstein right here, $620,000. How much is it really going to cost me? $874. That's fine. That's fine. Let's just go ahead and get it. Check out, and then order that, and then transport that from here to us. There we go. All right, let's get out of here. All right, you know how we mined almost basically 12,500 ounces? I think we're going to get 12,500 ounces off of this one clean out. I'm not kidding, guys. I really am not kidding. I think when we're done with this claim right here, I think it's just going to be an insane amount. I don't know if I'm going to be able to even get this over there. We might have to move some stuff around. Yeah, let's do this. Let's go over to this one. No, I want the next one. This one. I'm gonna pull back his boom, and that way I can drive underneath it. So we'll get in this one, and let's zoom out a little bit and then turn it on. And then I need to see what my controls are here. So I need to go to the other one, and I need to retract it. There we go. So hopefully that will give me some passage right there. Should be good. We might have to realign these anyways. Is that enough space? Yeah, it looks like enough space to get up in there and then around. Okay, cool. So let's go grab this. It's going to be a long journey. If you guys haven't seen, go check out the YouTube channel for the developers of this game. They've been showing some pretty cool stuff for the new game. And the playtest is coming really soon. Really soon. So lots of cool things they're working on right now. One of the things that they were working on is when you drag your excavator across the dirt, it basically is like an infinite dirt removal. So I think they're working on making sure that you just can't delete dirt just by dragging your bucket across the ground. But everything else is pretty cool. They did a really cool presentation on how they're making the sounds for the game, and they're doing all their own sounds. It's really cool to see how they do that. If you're ever wondering, you know, where did they get all the sounds from this? But they went out and, you know, scraped rocks and tumbled rocks, and it was really, really cool to see how they did it. Not sponsored by them or anything, but they've been really kind, and they're putting a lot of effort into the game, which I appreciate. So let's get this. See, I need to turn this. I have to do a 180 here, but I need to get this all in place. Hopefully I don't get stuck. Oh, I didn't see the hill. Oh, God. We might be okay, though. We might be okay. Let's actually drive down there. Oh, don't tip. Don't tip. And then see if we can drive up that hill. Is that a no? Oh, is that because of the... Ah, crap. That's because of the boom. And there's no way I can raise that, is there? Or lower... Let's see. If I go like this... No. Is there a way that I can... I need to see my controls again. No. I can't. Okay. Maybe we can go like this. Maybe I can just climb. And then if I... What happens if I get to here and then we kind of like rotate? Now rotate. There we go. Keep rotating. Rotate. There we go. Limited time offer. We just bought it for... Oh, God, can you believe that? Right after we bought one, they put a 15% discount on it. I mean, I could go sell this one and then rebuy it and get some money back, but, I mean, it is what it is. Man, these things have zero power whatsoever. Oh, that's the other thing that they're working on, is they're giving us... They're making sure that the machines actually have some power behind them because of this kind of crap, where they just get stuck on normal dirt. Like this thing can't make it up that hill at all. This is dumb. This is really dumb, actually. I'm gonna have to reset this. Yep, I'm not gonna be able to make it up that hill. That's so dumb. I'm gonna have to reset this, and then I'm gonna have to move the excavator out of the way because I was trying to get around the excavator. I'm going to come up and go around this. All right, let's go ahead and get this moved into position. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Let's get this guy in position. I might take the excavator in, or the bulldozer there and try to flatten some of this out a little bit so it's not so wavy right there. But pretty much I want to set up about right here so that I can get those 4 squares right here. All right, I'm going to put the brake on. We're going to swing the bucket. I just want to make sure that I can turn. We can. All right, we're good every direction. And then let's go like this. And then I want to put my bucket out to about right here. And that's about where I want to be. Right about there. So let's grab this guy. And let's back up a little bit. Let's change the side to this side. And let's see if we can get a nice little... Actually, you know what? We can go ahead and push it this way. That's fine. Yeah, we're fine doing it like this. That's cool. Let's back all the way up. Let's do it again. Okay. And then we're going to go and push the dirt to the left. Let me clean this up a little bit right here. This is just going to flatten this out a little bit. That's fine. And then let's shove that dirt that way. And we'll take it over here to the side like that. All right, nice. It doesn't look nice, but it is nice. You'll see why here in a second. All right, that's cleaned up. And let me just clean this one little piece up over here. And then we'll have a nice little track through there that I'm not going to get stuck on. I swear to God, is this another cog? I swear to God, guys. All right, I got that little hill there. It doesn't look pretty, but I got it done. And then we reset this thing. So now I got to get this over here and then do like a 180 and turn this around. Hopefully I can do it over here without hitting anything. I might have to go this way with it. Yeah, that'll work. Go like this. Maybe turn it. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right. And then pull forward. I want to get like right where the... I'm stuck on it now. Crap. There we go. And turn this way. And then we'll go ahead and let's see. Let's go ahead and park it and then turn this that way. And then back up. And that's like right under it, isn't it? Yeah, that's pretty good. Actually, go about right there. And then we can extend this. And then we can dump it like right on top of that. Right about there, right? That looks good. F there. There, F. Okay, let's just keep it right there for right now. Let's turn this, turn the engine off, but let's turn this on. All right, that looks good to me. And then we need to go back here and extend this one back out. All I did was I pushed everything over there, and then I lifted the blade and went sideways, and it kind of gives you a ramp. And then if you keep rolling over it with your tracks, it just kind of mashes it down a little bit. There's really no easy way of doing a ramp. Okay, so, and then we need to extend this one. Which button is it? It's one of the buttons. Extend, please. R. That's what I was doing. Oh, I gotta turn it on. Duh. All right, let's change my camera view. Hopefully we didn't budge. All right, we're right on it. Okay, cool. That's good. All right, still everybody's good? All right. The shaker is not on. The water is on. We're at 60%. And then let's turn everything on. And then this thing is going to be needing gas soon. There we go. There's no dirt in there. Nope. All right, everybody's on. So we got 4 Frankensteins, guys. 4 Frankensteins. What a process. I didn't think we would get to this point, really. But we are. So here's my broken cogs. There's actually 2 broken cogs here. Actually, this one is... I think that's a good one and that's a broke one. Make sure this engine is off. It is off. Okay. And then we can jump in our excavator. Oh, we got plenty of room, plenty of room. So I can actually, let's turn this on. Okay, that's good. And then I want to go back. Actually, it's forward. Okay, cool. Right there. All right, let's turn this around. I'm going to start digging here. So I know that the grade here is really shallow. So we're not going to get a lot of gold out of this right away. But it's just going to give me a place to put some of the other dirt, basically. So hopefully this is going to get us to the percentage that we need. Because I just want to do like a full 100% clean out with you guys. I really do. And then I really don't know what to do after that. Really? I think once we get to that point, I'm going to have this thing completely like dug out. So we're going to either have to reset the claim. Or do we move to Waterfall Valley or Waterfall, whatever it's called, where the big one is? I think I'm going to leave it up to you guys. Or do we take a break and switch games and wait until like the demo comes out for the part 2? You guys decide. You guys decide. So I'm going to work on this for a little bit, and then I'll bring you guys back when I am close. All right, so I got the 4 squares dug back here. They're pretty shallow, though. Still got some yellow showing around. I want to check what they actually are on the gold map. So that's these 4 squares here. So that one has 0 left in it. These still have... I mean, I could have probably dug that one, but we'll see. This one here has 0 left in it. This one's got 0 left in it, and this one's got 0 left in it. All right, so that's good. So if I fill these in, that's going to be fine. This is where the big gold is. It's in these ones right here, which are the ones I have left. These and that one. But what I want to do is move some of this. If you go back to the gold map real quick, you can see that my gold, although it is only a meter down from the current depth, right? So it's literally like right under this grade here. So I'm going to push some of this into that hole with the excavator or the bulldozer. And while I'm doing that, I want to run over here and just check and see where we're at. So we were basically at 60%, and I dug 4 holes. Those 4 holes is going to give us... What'd they get us up to? So that gave us up to 4 holes, basically gave us 10%. Oh my god. You know what I think is going to happen is I'm going to dig this whole thing out, and we're not going to be at 100%. And if that's the case, then it is what it is. We'll just say that we cleaned the whole site out. And unfortunately, that's all that was here. I could play around with some of the other little squares, but I don't think it's worth it. I really don't. So let me get this graded out over here. Hopefully my cogs don't break, which would be my luck if they did. So, but whatever. So let's run over here, and we will set our blade to this level here, and then I'm just going to basically keep it like this, and we're just going to swoop it. And I had to dig that little corner out right there because I accidentally dumped it, wasn't paying attention. So let's drop our blade down, and then we're going to basically push this dirt into that hole. So that's basically how we do it. And I'm just going to do this like 1,000 times until we get all of this put in there. Or at least until I get all these flattened out. Now, if I were to hit gold, even with the excavator, I believe that the the squares would change to yellow. So I think once you get down to pay dirt, it'll actually notify you that you're in that pay dirt area. But I do want to get these flattened out. So let me get this all flattened out, and we will continue digging here. All right, guys, it's been... Hold on. There we go. It's been, if you look at the clock up at the top, I've been digging. I don't know if you go back to the last segment or whatever, but I've been digging for about 2.5 hours because we got it. We got the game set to 1 speed. I think we were at like at 10 o'clock. We might have even been at like the end of 9 o'clock. But I'm not kidding. This is actually my second day of digging. Like I dug for like an hour and a half and then stopped digging when we. Uh-oh. What happened? Oh, shoot. No. Press the wrong button. There we go. I stopped digging because I had to go and take care of some family stuff. And then I logged on. This is Saturday morning when I'm doing this. So I'm just doing this while everybody's still in bed. And the last time I checked, we were at 91%. And that's before I started digging this square out. And we've been getting about 8 to 9%. Right around there. Every square. That seems to be like a good... I mean, sometimes if they're really deep, you can get like 10%. But for these squares over here, it's been about 8 to 9%. So I'm hoping that this is our last square. If it's not, then I'll just dig some crap dirt and then just to get us to 100%. Because I really, really want to get to 100%. I think that'd be a huge accomplishment, especially for the the orange beast. And I'm just waiting. I don't know if there's gonna be a message that pops up and says, hey, your mats are full, you need to stop. But I'm gonna finish this little square here. You can see we finished all the other squares. There's nothing else left to dig over here. There is the 3 squares. I mean, if we do need some more dirt, there is the 3 squares that are behind me that where I missed putting the dirt on the belts, and there was quite a bit. One of them was actually all the way up to like 900 ounces, but it's at the top, so I don't have to dig too much of it off. So let's go ahead and do that. Let me check my map real quick. Let's go to this, and this one last hole I was digging has got 7 ounces left in it. Yeah, so see, none of these have like 14 ounces, 0, 12. Like they're all cleaned out, even though they still show yellow. But these 3 back here still had some pretty good amount in it, but it's way at the top, like I said. So if we do need to get some, I can go back here and grab some. But let's go ahead and turn this off. Let's jump over to the quad, and let's see what percentage we're. So we're at 95%. So I'm going to let this dirt go through. And let's go, actually, you know what we could do? 95%, yeah. So let's go back to the bulldozer, or not the bulldozer, but this. Let's turn this on. Let's wrap this up. Actually, let's go to this. There we go. I want to go to this one, and then let's close this. Let's close that, and then I think what I want to do is, see, can I rotate without hitting this dude? I might not be able to. We're good though. We're good, unless I hit that piece right there. Yeah, I thought that. I knew that'd be an issue. Okay. Let's back up. So what I'm thinking about doing is shortening that one that's behind us. Turn this one off. Here, we can just go ahead and turn this one off real quick. Let's turn this one off. Kind of move it out of our way. Okay. And then, oops. Turn this off. And then let's pull this in. And then we're going to shorten that one up in front of us. Move it forward. And then I'm going to dig those 3 little spots right there. All right, that's good. And then let's kind of just move this back here out of the way. And we've pretty much dug all of Nighthawk, guys. Pretty much done it. All right, this dude is done. So what I'm going to do is kind of drive my bulldozer. Man, I can't get the terminology right today. It's too early in the morning. Yeah, let's go like this, and hold on. There we go. Retract the belt, F. Oh, I gotta turn it on. That's why it hasn't worked. That's why it's not working. All right, retract this. All right, pull this forward. Right there is good. Turn this back on. Oh, let me turn it back off. I need to turn the thing off. We'll run out of gas. All right, now I'm gonna drive the excavator. I'll probably just park it right here, dig this pile, and stick it in there. We should be good to go. Let's get rid of that crap on my screen. Enter. There we go. All right, let's back up. This has been an adventure, guys. It really has, but it's been fun. It's been really fun. I just never thought it would take this long to do this, but for those of you that do the leaderboards, man, I have a lot of appreciation for you guys because you guys just dig. All right, I think I could probably... Here, let's just go ahead and park down here. Let's just go ahead and park down here. This is going to be a really quick thing to do too, because I can just swivel around. All right, there. I'm in a pretty good spot here. Make sure that I don't have any obstructions. Yep, cool. All right, which one's got the most dirt in it? Is it the middle one? Yeah, it's the middle one. Okay, and then we only got to go down like 5 meters, which is like not too much. All right, cool. All right, let's go ahead and do this. Yeah, look, it's yellow immediately. And we'll just dump this in here. This is all the stuff that I dropped on the ground the first time, because I kept missing the Cordulus. I don't know why I had a hard time with that thing. I really did. Just couldn't seem to get it inside the gigantic back part of it. It just didn't seem to want to work. This thing here, I just don't have any issues with it at all. It's almost like it's got a larger hitbox than, even though I'm just dumping it on a belt, I feel like this has got a larger hitbox than the Cordulus. Right, it's starting to get a little bit lighter yellow, which means we're almost out of the good pay dirt. I went back to dark. There's still some good dirt there. There's still some good dirt. So we're going to be at 100% on the orange beast. Can you believe that? I'm just like, I can't wait to see how much gold we get. I can't wait. I'm probably going to be like freaking amazed. I've seen what you guys get that do the leaderboards. I've seen what you guys get on the other claim. Like, you guys just get like $20 million like every single clean out. Sometimes more than that, which is insane. Absolutely insane. And that dirt over there, that pay dirt on the waterfall map is... Let's jump over to our... How close are we? 97. Alright, so we just need a little bit more. A little bit more. But yeah, you guys... the gold over there, I mean, per square foot is an insane amount. Here, let's zoom out a little bit. I'm like so freaking close. But yeah, this has been a fun journey. This has been, like I said, I never thought that we would get like this many people watching this series. I had a feeling that there would be, you know, with the new one coming out and the dev team like doing so many updates and stuff. You know, when you put a bunch of updates out, it grabs the attention of everybody, especially people that are like the old school people. And like I said, I played this one. I mean, if you look at some of my saves, they're back from when this game came out. Well, you know what? I probably don't have those saves anymore. I shouldn't say that, but I've been playing this game since it was Gold Rush, the game. I mean, you can just go back and look at some of my... I have an old series that I did way back in the day. That's before they had this excavator. It's before they had the, like the little mini excavator and the quad and all that stuff. The workers were different. Alright, let's see if we get any darker. Yeah, it's still dark, so we're still getting good pay dirt on that. As long as it still shows up dark yellow. But we should almost be at the bottom of it because that's way more than 5 meters right there. We had a guy quit, by the way. I had a guy that was on the trommel. He quit because we don't have the trommel anymore. Alright, let's go back to the quad. That's still got 10% in it. We're at 99%. Oh my god. Are we going to be able to get this? Oh, this would be fantastic, man. I can't... Hopefully there's enough dirt in that I just put in there to get 100%. Look how much dirt it takes just to get 1%. Like, this is insane. Alright, that's the last bit of dirt. You gotta be kidding me. We gotta go back and get some more dirt. Oh, there they go. There they go. We probably don't have enough to get them all to 100, though. Ah, poop. Okay. Let's keep digging. Oh, wrong one. There we go. Nope, wrong one. There we go. Turn on the engine first. Screw you. I don't want to turn the engine on. All right, let's dig a little bit more. We probably need like 10 more buckets, maybe, probably. I'd rather have too much than not enough. I kind of want to get that one there. Without like hitting this. I don't want to like knock it offline. You know what we're probably going to need is a bunch of buckets. Because I have a feeling that when we put this through the processor, the Cleanout, we're going to need at least, what, 16 buckets? Man, can you imagine 16 friggin' buckets? Of gold? Doesn't even sound real. Miner's mouse is full. Yes! There we go. Alright, let's go back to the quad. Shut up. Oh, dude, we are officially 100% clean out. Look at that. Screenshot. Shut up, shut up. Alright, I need a power splitter. And I need to turn the water off. Let this fill up with dirt. It's kind of loud. Alright, let's start getting these out. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. I want to grab the mat. There we go. There we go. Gotta do it from the top. There we go. Oh, god dang it. You know, to be honest with you, I really don't want to do this again. Just be completely honest with you. Alright, let's go and do this. Put a bucket here. Turn this bad boy on. Yeah, we're going to need a lot more buckets. A lot more buckets. Alright, yeah. We're gonna need like a crap ton of buckets. Alright, tell you what. I'm gonna turn this bad boy off because I'm tired of listening to it. Alright, that's off. Oops, forgot to turn it off. There we go. Turn this back on. Let's grab these on this side. Where did it go? Oh no! Oh, there it is on the ground. Jesus Christ. I was gonna say, if we lost a thing of gold. It's so hard to get it. There we go. Alright, there's 2 buckets of gold. And then, let's go ahead and grab these. I need 2 more of these, right? Here we go. And I don't have any buckets over here. That sucks. And the bucket is full. I can't believe there's that much gold in these things. I really can't. I think we have like 6 buckets back there at the other place. Alright, there's 4 buckets. I wonder if each mat is a bucket. Because there's 6 mats in here. It seems to be probably not though. This is almost done. So that's an odd number. I want them all full, so I don't. Here, let's take this bucket No, that's not what we're trying to do. Take this bucket, we'll put it over on the other side. Alright, and we'll take this over here. Alright, and then let me go get some, buy some more buckets. I think I still have some on the shelf, unless they disappeared in the world. But I thought we still had some over here somewhere. Yeah, there's one bucket. I think that actually has magnetite in it. Alright, let's go buy like 10 buckets, maybe? We can carry all of them over there. Let's buy 10 buckets. Equipment store. Accessories. Buy. How many can I buy? Can I buy 10? Sweet. Alright, there we go. Let's go. Let's get this done, guys. Let's get this done. Alright, bucket. Can I put all 10 in a pile? How many can we stack? Can you put 10 buckets in here? Grab it. Oh, freaking way. Look at that. Gotta keep moving it so I can freaking see where I'm going. Alright, let's put these here and like, can I split them? No. There we go. Alright, let's turn this on. Whoops. 100%. Put this here. Alright, while that's doing that, I'm going to grab these. Yeah, I'm going to grab these. Change of buckets. Wish we had the worker that did this. Alright. Wish it was easier to get the worker that did this. There we go. Look at this. This is ridiculous. This is a ridiculous amount. Put these in here. You know what? We almost need three mat cleaners, which wouldn't be half bad of an idea. Look at all this gold. This is ridiculous, man. I'm not kidding. We'll take this one over to the other side and clean it out. All right, the 25 ounces of gold that I have right now is from a nugget. Like, of the 100% dirt that we did, I only got one nugget. It was a 25-ounce nugget. Ain't that weird? I think you'd get more than that. All right, let's turn this one on. Go grab some buckets. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11. We're gonna have like 12 or 13 buckets of gold, guys. I don't even know how to process that in my head. I'm so used to doing like 2 or 3 buckets. I mean, I think the most buckets we ever did was what, 5? 6? There's 12. That's insane. That's absolutely insane. We're going to need another bucket. That one's going to get filled up before that one's done. Look at that. 14 buckets of gold. Look at that. Here, let's put it up here. You got to get a group picture, you know what I'm saying? Group picture. Alright, the moment that we've all been waiting for. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 buckets of gold. That's insane. Here we go. Are you guys looking at the gold account up there at the top? Guys, are you looking at the gold number at the top? Are you freaking kidding me? Can we hit 20,000 ounces of gold? That would be almost $24 million. Oh my God. Are you serious? 20,000 ounces of gold. Oh my God. All right. Well, let's get in our quad. Actually, let's just shut everything down because I'm going to retire after this. Shut all this crap down. Well, you know what we're doing. Going to town, boy. We're going to go buy us some shoes. Go buy us a new flannel shirt. Let's head into town. I know I didn't have to go drive there. All right, let's go to here. What's going on? Why can't I not travel? Can you not fast travel in this thing? Are you serious? You can't fast travel in this little car? Here, let's save it in case something just freaking happened. Save. All right. Why won't you let me travel? Let's keep the car. Here, can I just travel, please? All right. I'll just foot travel, all right? That's fine. That's fine. We'll just run around. I wanted to take my car into town, guys. All right. Let's put this settings game 12. Back. Kick the ball around. Look at this. We're going to lose $500,000, guys. $500,000 just to smelt this. $500,000. Where did the ball go? Where the hell did the ball go? Here we go. You ready to see? It's probably going to be like two boxes full. Good God. All right. Here we go. Let's go to the bank. Travel to the bank. Travel to the bank. It's 25 degrees. Sleeting. Here we go. What's the stock on them? 1230. It's one of the highest that I've seen. I mean, this is high, but that's one of the highest. Here we go. You ready? You guys ready? Look at that. $25 million. 25 freaking $million. Here we go. I just got an achievement. We have $28 million, guys. That's not 2.8. That is $28 million. Which means if we wanted to, we could buy the waterfall claim. $28 million. We got $25 million off of one cleanout. Parcels. Here's the parcel. So this is the big one right here. It costs $10 million to buy it. We could buy it twice. It's enormous. You guys let me know. Do you guys want me to buy this? Or here's what we can do. We can stay at our current one, Nighthawk, and I can actually buy. We can reset this for like $1 million, and we can do it again. But the one thing, well, let's go back into this. The one thing I wanted to show you, though, you see this price per square foot number right here, $60 per square foot. If we go to Nighthawk, it's $240. Look at this, 1,000. So it's 5 times more gold, but it's also like 3 times deeper. So it'll be a pain in the butt to get it, but we could do it. We could do it. You guys let me know. You guys make the call. But that's going to be it for me today, guys. $25 million clean out. $25 million. I can't believe that. That's absolutely insane. Now I know how you guys get this amount of gold. Like this was the leaders, right? So 800,000 ounces of gold. That doesn't seem too far off when you can get 25 million. Or what we get? We got 20,000. 20,000. Jeez. Okay. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. And I will catch you in the next one.